do less for you. So mama, you know I always want you to. You gon' have to do more than just. You gon' have to do less for you. So mama, you know.
Hey everybody, it's me, Ooey It's Nee, and if you are not already, please subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up. And also, if you want to be a part of the iPhone giveaway, please leave an iPhone emoji under the video that I have that says iPhone giveaway, okay? That's all I'm going to explain. If you want to know more about the giveaway, you can watch my past couple videos. But let's get on to the story time, okay? So, let me set my camera up. This is going to be a story time of when I lost my virginity. Yes. God, it's so embarrassing. First of all, kids out there that are still virgins and that are thinking about having sex, please, please wait. Because I'm pretty sure you will enjoy it way more with somebody you truly care about. And when you're a lot older, unfortunately, I lost my virginity at a young age, at 14. And I regret it, but it's a learned lesson. I can't take nothing back now. But anyways, let's get on to the story time. Okay. So, like I said, I was 14 years old, you know, and I had like the biggest crush on this guy at my school. Like, he was probably like the most popular guy in school, and I'm gonna make up a name for him. I don't want to put his name out there, but I'm gonna call him Robert. Okay, so I had a huge crush on Robert or whatever, and he at the time did not like me at all. Like, he liked me as a friend, and like he would flirt with every girl there, but when it came to being in a relationship or all that, he wasn't having it. So, you know, like, I would try, you know, my best to like get his attention and all that, but nothing worked. So I started to there was this thing at my school. It was kind of like it was kind of like tutoring. And so I entered that or whatever, and it was like an extra credit class. So I started tutoring people, and he needed to be tutored. That should have been warning one if I have to tutor somebody that's older than me, because he was a grade higher than me. He was a freshman, and I was in 8th grade. So if I have to tutor somebody that's older than me, it's a problem. That should have been sign one. But anyways, back to my naive 14-year-old self. Like I said, I had the biggest crush on him, so I signed up for tutoring because I knew he needed a tutor. Yeah, I was that stalker girl at that age. So, you know, I started tutoring him in math, and I would go to his house every day with him, and he would strictly be about homework. Like, that's all he wanted or whatever, my help with. So, you know, as time went by, we flirted a lot, you know, when I went over there and stuff like that. And, you know, my mom kind of started finding out that I had a crush on him, and I was spending too much time talking to him on the phone, and she would kind of like not want me to go over there and hang out with him. So she kind of like stopped me from doing the tutoring. So I started sneaking over there, like literally, like every weekend I'd sneak over there or after school. And this one day, right after school, I went right over there, and I had a curfew. I had to be home. You remember back then you had to be home before the street lights came on? That's how it was for me. I had to be home before it got dark out. And I didn't even call my mom to let her know I was going out. So she was probably already worried about me or whatever. So, you know, I'm over there, and, you know, seriously, she's on my back. Okay, try not to pay attention to my cat. Let's pay attention to the story time. Anyways, so, you know, it's so awkward. Okay. Seriously. She just ruined my dang story time. Get down. Okay. Anyways, I was spending, you know, a lot of time over there. Me and him, like, went out to eat together. And then, we, like, what else did we do? We were looking at the stars. Like, I just thought it was the most romantic time ever. Then he put on some B2K. And at the time, that's when B2K was so popular. He put on B2K, and I remember the song I lost my virginity to. It was Everything by B2K. I still remember it. It used to go like, when I am on the road, from going to show, tell my homie Romeo how much I miss you so. It was like a slow song like that. Dang, I can't believe I remember that. But, yeah, so anyways, he started playing that, and we started making out or whatever. And I don't know if he knew that I was a virgin, but, because I was so awkward. Like, because when I lost my virginity, that's also when I had my first kiss. So, you know, he started to like touch me and stuff like that, and you know, one thing led to another, you know, and I remember the feeling of it. Like, it hurt so bad. Like, I was crying. I didn't like it at all. My experience, because you're young, you're not supposed to be having sex when you're that young, and unfortunately I did. So yeah, learn lesson. I really wish I would have waited. So anyways, we did that. But at the same time that me and him are doing our little thing, my mom is on the phone with the police, calling me, trying to find me. And I have a feeling my mom knew where I was, but she didn't want to believe that because I was actually a really good kid. So she, you know, the police are called. The police show up at his door. Yeah. I didn't want my mom knowing I was there. I was more scared of my mom knowing I was there than the police. So I hid in his closet. He said, you know, that I wasn't there or whatever. Soon as the police left, I jetted. I ran out of his house, and I like started running. And I was crying because I was caught, like, because I was crying because the police were looking for me. I was crying because my mom thought I was lost. I was crying because I lost my virginity. I was crying. I was just having a lot of anxiety. My stupid self goes knocking on random people's doors. Yes, random people's doors. Knocking. This lady finally opens the door, and I tell her, oh, I just got raped. You know, my cat. I was like, oh my God, I just got raped by this guy. You know, I started like making my story a lot worse than it was, when I could have just told her, I'm lost. I need to ride home. But no, I took it to the extreme and made it sound like I was like, you know, attacked or something like that, which I wasn't. But still, I was 14 years old, okay, and I was a naive, dumb little girl. So the family lets me in their house, and they're praying for me. They call the police. The police show up with my stepdad, because I don't know, it was kind of, the police knew at the time, because like, how a coincidence, they're looking for a missing girl, and a missing girl shows up there. So yeah, the police and my stepdad were there. And the police tell me basically, like, you can't be lying about stuff like this. You know, they give me a whole lecture. And then my stepdad brings me home. I get home, my mom's, like, with all my family members sitting down at the table. Oh, it was like the walk of shame. And, like, I felt like they all knew I lost my virginity, too. It was so awkward. So, like, I go in the house, my mom's like, cell phone, please. I give her my cell phone. She's like, no phone, no TV, straight home, straight to school, straight home. Like, yeah, she gave me the whole rundown. So, yeah, I remember calling him that night, and I was so embarrassed. I apologized to him, and it was just like, yeah, it was crazy. Like, I just will never forget the day I lost my virginity. It was embarrassing. Yeah, for me, I was, oh God, I wish I can just go back in time and tell my young self, chill out, go home. Don't do nothing stupid. But I can't. So anyways, that is a story time of when I lost my virginity. So like I said, please practice safe sex, everyone. And if you're young and considering having sex, please, please, please really think about it, because you will grow up and you will regret some of the choices you made. So remember, safe sex or no sex is the best sex, okay? Thank you for watching. Please like this video and subscribe if you aren't subscribed already. And thank you. Goodbye.